Man, what's up, the cadets? How y'all doing out there? This is Vernon, Group Fly Clothing founder. We're in Oklahoma City in our home headquarters, and this is episode number 2 of Fly Fridays. I got our newly installed lead creative from New York City by way of Dallas, my man Gabe Rivera. What up, fam?
So good, bro. So good to be here.
And so basically, you know, I want to piggyback on what we talked about in our last episode was simply this, you know, when is it the right time to step out into your passion? You know, maybe quitting that day job and stepping in full time to a project or a business, you know, and I know you're kind of in that transition. Gabe is, I'm gonna give you a little background on Gabe. He's an awesome creative. You know, we've got some great things in store with our summer line 2018, fall. We got all this dope stuff coming out, and Gabe is an amazing creative. Everything from photo, design, graphic. I mean, dude's a beast. And so, Gabe, welcome to Fly Fridays. You're gonna have multiple times of doing this, but welcome to the team more than anything. But I want you to talk about kind of where you're at in your space, your creative process, and also, you know, talk about, you know, those 3 things. You know, first of all, you had a passion. You know, people affirm that passion. And the third thing that I know that you did, man, you had the faith to step out. So, man, talk to us about that.
Yeah. Well, first off, man, thank you, man. I honor you for just everything, kind of leading the way, and then for letting me just come in here and you trusting my process has been really dope. So thank you. Yeah. So, like Vernon said, I'm in the middle of a crazy place in life. It's fun. It's kind of stepping into the unknown, not knowing what's going on, how God's going to provide, etc. So I've been doing photography for almost 5 years. We talked about that today. And I just feel like time is just flying by. Moved to New York 8 months ago. Had nothing. I came with my bag, my equipment. I had a bag full of clothes. I shipped the box up there. And when I landed in New York, I got an email from a job that I was, or a company that I was doing freelance for. And they said, hey man, we got a full-time job for you. Started working there, and it's an eyewear company, great place. Starting to feel a little stifled and very limited to what I know I can do. And I think that that comes with passion. How you're saying passion is that burning feeling you have inside for something that you love, something that you just want to do for the rest of your life. And I think was the first thing, was the passion. I felt the passion, like, man, my passion is being constricted. My passion is not living out my passion. So that was the first thing. The second thing is affirmation, and the affirmation was people around me like you, people that believe in me and were saying, hey man, we need you to shoot this. Like you're saying, you know, if somebody's telling you, hey, we need you to do this, we'll pay you, or whatever the case is, that's affirmation. You have, you know, mentors and role models in your life that are saying, bro, you need to do this. You're really good at this, you need to do this. That's affirmation. Don't take that lightly. Really hold that you know, dear to your heart. So I had those 2 things, and the last one is the toughest one, which is having the faith to actually do it. You know, with my relationship with God has been very much, hey man, I have this for you, but I'm gonna give it to you once you do this.
No doubt.
And to you it may be different, you know, to Vernon it may be different, but for the past 2 years it's been take the jump into something that you may not know or is the unknown, and let me supply you as you go. So kind of going back to getting that job, I didn't know it was gonna happen, but I took the step. I said, I'm gonna take a one-way ticket to New York.
A one-way ticket?
One way, bro. I wasn't coming back.
One way, I'll never come back.
So yeah, with the faith, it's really a decision you have to make with yourself to say, I don't have a plan B. This is only one way. Because what happens is if you have a plan B, you'll always fall back on that. You know, and my parents are I love my parents. What's up, mom, dad? But they're very old school. They were very like, man, you know, you can have your part-time job or your full-time job and then do your photo stuff on the side. But they just don't understand. Nobody understands your passion the way you do. And nobody can tell you what it is that you need to do in your life except for you. You know exactly what it is you need to do. You know how you're feeling inside. You know what God's prompting you to do. And it's more than that. It's a calling. It's like, man, this is for me. This is how I'm going to change culture. So when you add all those things up, it's like, why am I not doing this?
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's the funny thing about faith is it exercises you.
Yeah.
You have to grow. You have to become pretty comfortable with fear.
So tell everybody, you want to go ahead and tell everybody what's next?
Yeah, so just doing some rebranding for myself. Brand name is going to be Red Tape, which is something.
Remember that, Red Tape.
Something that connected with me on a deep level. Red Tape basically is a phrase for doing something that is going to cause a little pain or is a little, man, it's a little tough, a little adversity.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at right now, is that like, in order for me to make change, I got to become uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's why I choose the process in which I shoot. I'm shooting a film and I'm doing this and doing that. It's like I want to slow myself down to really enjoy and love the process of making the art that I make. Because now it's so fast.
Yeah.
Man, making art, spit it out, have somebody comment on it, like on it, and then
on to the next. Microwave generation, man.
Exactly.
Don't last but like 5 seconds.
So I'm trying to find a balance with that.
Yeah.
And that it's very stressful because it's like, man, I may not put anything out for 6 months, and I feel like I'm behind everybody.
Yeah.
But the truth is, it's like, whatever the calling is on your life, no matter what happens, it has to come to pass.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I hold on to each and every day that I wake up. I really think that life is just one faith leap after the next.
Yeah.
There's not a formula. I think that's what I first wanted. Was like, dude, I want to be that guy. How did that guy get there?
Yeah.
But the truth is, that guy got there on his own. It's his own path.
Process, man.
And it's like, dude, the process that's the most amazing thing about life. It's like, bro, you're nothing like me. I'm nothing like you. But somehow we can make something together.
Absolutely.
So, God has been good. I think that, like, none of this makes sense, and that's why, like, he just gets the praise for it, and I just keep it moving. So, with that being said, I don't know what's next.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited to be on the mountaintops and be in the valley and just live life, man, and travel and just make really dope stuff for the culture.
How can people get a hold of you? What's your contact, just social media?
Yeah. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with that.
And so just follow @GRP, and I'll tag him like every other day. He's gonna be coming up with heat for it. So
I'm saying because of the branding. So I don't know what to say.
That's fine. We're gonna make it happen.
Wait, bro, you're not putting this in the video.
We're keeping that in the video.
No,
it's
you're
real.
not.
It's real, man.
No,
it's real. So again, I appreciate everybody coming out. Also, be on the lookout. We got new content coming out. Again, welcome Gabe to the team. Shout out to Tori behind the lens.
Yeah.
She's making it so glorious for us right now. But again, this is episode number 2, Fly Die Fridays. Again, comment below, send in your questions, and we'll try to meet that. We want to do 2 things for you. We want to encourage and inspire you to do what God has created you to do, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to my man.
Love you, man. Peace.
See y'all next week.
Yep.
Fly or die.
Peace.